Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So I thought today would be a fun day to go ahead and do a let's do makeup and chit chat kind of video. Maybe just like talking about products as I use them. So you guys know that this stuff is actually my favorite face primer. I really like this. Nikki Tutorials discovered this years ago as a face primer, and whenever I'm filming, like I do my makeup to film, I always am using this as a primer, and I like it because I do have normal to dry skin. It's more on the normal side since I had Jackson, but when I was pregnant with Kai, I had dry skin. So my skin does have a tendency to get dry sometimes, and I do also like to set my foundation with powder. So I like to have a luminous glow as like in my foundation, so that way I can, I don't know, just have the luminous glow. I just like it. And this face primer actually does the job. Personally, for me, it does at least. Even when I set my foundation with powder, I still have a glow that you can just kind of like tell is underneath the foundation. And I really, really like it. So actually, this is the 11th of February when I am filming this, and I have already done a couple orders for my February monthly collective haul. I don't know, because February is just so small and it is tax return month, so I don't really know like how much I'm actually gonna use this, going to be able to show you guys that I order, because I am kind of waiting for my tax refund to do a giant order, obviously. So I might have to just tell you guys at the end of the month what I purchased instead of showing you guys. But I will have some stuff that I obviously purchased, because I did do a couple orders today and I did one yesterday. I'll talk a little bit about it actually. I ordered from Sephora the Natasha Denona Lila palette, and I ordered that because I noticed at the beginning of the year the Lila palette was off of Natasha Denona's website, so I got really, really sad because it is a palette I actually did want in my collection. And when I thought it was going off of Natasha Denona's website, I was like, well, she must be discontinuing it, so that sucks. Which is not kind of surprising because it is an older palette and it does have the older packaging. So I was on Sephora just kind of like, obviously, I was looking at products after I did my January Sephora order, trying to find products to order for my February monthly collective haul. And I was like, I really want to try some higher end brands, which this year I'm obviously trying a lot of different brands. But one of the like what I'm trying to say is that like I wanted to try, where is the brush I'm looking for? I can't find the brush I'm looking for. There it is. I wanted to try Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury, and Natasha Denona. I do have more Natasha Denona shadows than anything right now, so I have definitely accomplished that Natasha Denona trial. But I am going to continue to grab some Natasha Denona products just so I can try Natasha Denona this year, obviously. So while I was looking, I haven't picked it up yet, but I do have a quad of eyeshadows from Pat McGrath in Ritualistic Rose that I'm going to try, which these brands are not cheap. So if you guys have any suggestions on things to try, please let me know down below. I know Charlotte Tilbury and Natasha Denona are very, very well loved luxury makeup brands. So my question is, why is it Pat McGrath? Is it because Pat McGrath is a lot more expensive? See, I never would have heard of Pat McGrath or even Natasha Denona had I not watched Tati, because they were actually featured in one of Tati's videos years ago. And that is how I discovered them. But Charlotte Tilbury is a brand that I actually do have, like, I have heard of a lot of YouTubers talk about. So, like, that is why I'm wondering, what's the difference? Why is it like that? So, anyways, in my investigation, obviously, I went to Pat McGrath's brand on Sephora, Charlotte Tilbury's, and Natasha Denona's, and looked through all the products that they had. And I happened to see, when I was looking at Natasha Denona's stuff, the Lila palette. I was like, oh my gosh, get in my cart instantly. So that was something I was going to order with the rest of my February order. And that obviously that was something I was going to order with the rest of my February order. And that was originally the plan. However, I did see yesterday, I don't know if it went on sale yesterday, because I'm actually going to post this video. I believe I'll post it tomorrow. So this will be posted on the 12th of February, and I'm filming this the day before, which is the 11th. So I think it went on sale yesterday, which would be the 10th of February, and Sephora for 50% off. So the Natasha Denona Lila palette is $129 regular. And it is on sale currently at Sephora, at least when I am filming this, and hopefully when I post this, for $64.50. That is one hellacious deal for that palette, because again, it's over $100 and you're getting it for $64.50. So that is, again, a really good deal. And another thing that makes me say Natasha Denona is definitely discontinuing the Lila palette. And again, it's such a classic loved palette, and it's a purple palette, and it actually has my favorite shade of purple, which is a, like, not lavender, a violet shade in it, and that is why I wanted it. So, sorry, Brandon and I were talking. Brandon made a mistake, obviously. I'm trying to think of where I was at in this discussion. So yeah, that makes me think that Natasha Denona definitely is discontinuing the Lila palette, which sucks so much, because, I mean, it's such a classic loved palette. I am going to be doing a declutter soon, like after I film this video, I'm going to be doing a declutter, so Kai might be in here when I do a declutter. He's just not allowed in here when I am doing my makeup like this, because he gets into too much shit. But yeah, so that was what was super duper sad for me, is seeing that Natasha Denona is more than likely discontinuing the Lila palette, and it's not going to be on sale or for sale at Sephora anymore, so it's not like you'll be able to get it at Sephora, but if you can jump and get it right now for $64.50, because it's 50% off, which is one hell of a deal. And you can always use like Afterpay, Klarna, ShopPay. I do use ShopPay and Klarna a lot. I actually used ShopPay today. But I used Klarna to get that Natasha Denona palette, because I mean, like, I'm obviously ordering, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of makeup, so just the easier way for me to do it is using Klarna and making payments on it throughout the year. So, that is what I suggest, is Klarna, unless, you know, you can afford it, but, you know, I'm a mom of 2 boys, and it's just easier for me to use something like that to pay for makeup when it's for my YouTube channel. So I did use I was saying I use ShopPay also. I use ShopPay literally only for Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I don't use ShopPay for anything else. So whenever I tell you I did an order and I use ShopPay, 9 times out of 10, actually not even 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, it's on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So, I was going to do a Jeffree Star Cosmetics order, later in the month, but I really didn't want to wait, so I did use Shop Pay to get his 2 Valentine's Day mystery boxes, which I'm so excited about. So that is exciting. I got both of them. I did get the Supreme and I got the Deluxe. I got the Supreme in small. I was just so afraid that by the time my taxes got here, when I was originally going to do the order, it'd be sold out. So that's why I did that. I was going to get some other stuff too. I'm going to wait on the other stuff until I get my taxes, because I have a certain amount of money from my tax refund that I'm allowed to use for what I want, and Brandon takes the same amount to use for whatever he wants. That's how it works for us. And then the rest, you know, we save or put it towards a bill like the car or something for the kids. You know, it's just like, that's just kind of how it like works, which is another reason why I use Shop Pay and Klarna and stuff like that. So this is like raw unedited because I usually pick out my makeup brushes that I'm going to use before I sit down and film, but I didn't do that today, clearly. So, I did get the mystery boxes. Super excited to unbox those on my channel. I don't like this brow product. It just kind of like, every time I use it, it just makes me think of butter. And it is way too light for my brows, which is weird because blonde is usually a good shade. Like, this would be a good shade for me usually if it was that intensely pigmented. But it's not. And there's no use crying over spilled milk because I can't change the product. So yeah, I'm very excited to get the mystery boxes. I did want to order a single shadow, a liner, and a lip bundle when I get my taxes. So that's also going to be in my order, but it's going to be a separate order because I'm waiting until I get my taxes to order that. And then I also am super excited because Jeffree Star Skin is supposed to be launching on the 25th of this month, which is hoping and praying that that is really going to happen, because I was actually pretty darn stoked about it happening in November. So we will just see if it happens, and if it doesn't, then whatever. But if it does happen, then I will probably be ordering Jeffree Star Skin in the month of March, because, you know, whether you love it or you hate the guy, I mean, he does have really, really nice skin. I don't want to use this brush. He does have really nice skin, and, you know, he is older and has been wearing makeup for however long, so obviously he has a pretty good perception on formulas. And I mean, you can't, I love his eyeshadow formula. His eyeshadows are my favorite, like right now. They made it into my favorites of last year, so we will have to see if they make it into my favorites of this year, because again, I'm going to be trying out Natasha Denona products, Charlotte Tilbury products, and Pat McGrath products, which all I really know to try from Pat McGrath is eyeshadows. And the same thing for Natasha Denona. I actually saw she has on her website a Xenon collection, which intrigued me because it comes with the mini Xenon palette. It comes with a felt tip eyeliner, which is the kind of eyeliners I love. It comes with a gel eyeliner and a pencil eyeliner. So I think I might actually get that collection. They have a full collection that's got like a bunch of different shades in it. That has like the pen, I think 3 gel eyeliners and like 3 pencil eyeliners, as well as the palette. It's like $160. I was gonna get that, but then when I looked at it, I was like, I probably will never ever use any of the other colors, except for the black ones. So I was looking, and she does have the mini Xenon palette with the black eyeliner, the black gel eyeliner, and the black pencil eyeliner for, I think it's like $90 or maybe $99. So that is the collection I will be getting probably in March. That's probably something I will order with my March order. It's so hard to keep track of so many products that I want to buy. I was just about to use a Charlotte Tilbury mascara, but then I remembered I wanted to use this Maybelline Snap Mascara today. I think I said I've never tried any Charlotte Tilbury products. If I did, that's a lie. I do have a little sample size of her Legendary Lashes mascara, which I love. I love it so, so much. It's one of my favorite mascaras. If I remember correctly, it's my favorite mascara of last year. It was my favorite one that I tried last year, which is saying a lot because I actually did try a lot of mascaras. This is a nice mascara also, but it definitely does not compare to my Charlotte Tilbury one that I was just talking about, which is another reason why I want to try her products so bad. She does have a new foundation thing she launched that I'm thinking of trying, but when I went to Sephora to look at it, it is like almost all the shades that would at least come close to my skin tone are completely sold out. So I will definitely be waiting on that because I'm not getting another foundation that is not my shade. I'm sorry. I just know. Especially when it's a Charlotte Tilbury product and you're spending that much money. I just can't. And another thing, I've actually really been getting into blush palettes, which is so surprising because that's one thing I never ever was into were blush palettes. Jaclyn Hill's blush palettes are like turning me on, I swear to God. I love them so much. She has a warmer one and then a cooler tone pink one. I think I'm going to actually pick those up this month because I'm doing a Jaclyn Cosmetics order this month to get the skin tint and her concealer. I promised myself I would try 2 new brands each month that aren't sold at Ulta or Sephora. Well, Jaclyn Cosmetics is sold at Ulta, but you get what I mean. Because it's different because she's an influencer brand, and I did promise I would push myself to try more influencer brands as well as Jaclyn Cosmetics because I think I actually have judged a book by its cover. Because of the lipstick scandal, I've never wanted to try anything from Jaclyn Cosmetics, but now I am open to it because she is releasing a lot of products and she does actually have a better reputation now than what she did back then, so I would hope that she would really vet her products, I guess is what I'm saying. Which I'm sure she does, because that was horrible. I mean, Brad and I had been together for a year when that happened, and I just remember, like, that was, like, the year of drama, because that happened, Dramageddon 2 happened. Like, that was just the year of drama, guys. And I'm pretty sure it was either that year before, or the year before that Kat Von D got in trouble for saying she wouldn't vaccinate her children. Which, I mean, to each is your own. She made a statement saying she would educate herself, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure she only said that to get the heat off of herself, so. Yeah. But, I mean, it's hard. I don't agree with non-vaxxers, so I'm very passionate about that situation. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, and let's just talk about stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, reorganize some stuff, and then I will be back to film my declutter, which I'm super excited about. All right, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.